Hi, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make my coconut lime energy balls. To be honest, they're actually not mine. I don't know where I found the recipe or got the recipe, but I work in the health and fitness industry and recipes get tossed around daily. And I like to take these now on my long hikes and runs instead of buying what is in the store. So what you will need to make these are about a cup of raw almonds, a cup of raw cashews, half a cup to a cup, depending on how much coconut you like, of unsweetened shredded coconut, 1 lime, a good handful of dates, a blender, either a lime zester or peeler, or you can use a knife if you have good knife skills. And I use a little bit of coconut oil just when for my hands when I make the balls in the end. So first you're going to add the almonds and the cashews and blend them up until they make a fine powder like this. To that you add the coconut, and then, which I haven't done yet, you need to ground up the dates. So I like to use a fairly small container. These are pitted dates, like so. It doesn't need to be ground up perfectly. You are going to be mushing it together later with your hands anyways. Alright, so now that I have my dates all ground up, I'm going to dump them into the mixture. Make sure I get it all out of there. Great. Then I zest the lime. I like to make sure my zests are pretty small. So get a couple examples to show you here. So I don't want to be chewing on really large strips of lime later. So nice and small there. In they go. And I usually do the whole lime because I like a lot of lime, but if you don't have to. And when you are zesting, you want to make sure you don't get too much of the white part underneath the top layer skin, because that part is fairly bitter. Alright. Great, and I'm going to cut the lime in half. And then I just juice the lime into the mixture. Like so. There's one. And there's the other half. Great. Now I didn't add salt into this, but you can. If you feel as though you need a little extra electrolyte on your hike. Alright. And that's all that goes in there. Time to get your hands dirty. So I throw a little bit of coconut oil onto my hands just so it sticks a little bit less. I rub that on. And I get right in there and just mush it all together. Great. If you find it's a little bit dry, maybe you've added a little extra nuts to your mixture, you can always juice in another lime. So what you'll end up with is a big clump of nutty dough. You just break off little bits. Make them whatever size you want. I like to make them just a little bit bigger than bite size. I roll them up. And there you go. Coconut lime balls.